Hello, everyone. I'm Sean from Barry Digital Media, and I hope you are doing well. Today, I'm taking a look at a couple sales jobs, and I'm taking a look at sales for two reasons, really. One is because sales and marketing do overlap from time to time, and my second point, which ties into that, is sometimes you're looking for a digital marketing job or digital media job, and there's just not a opportunities available, or you're just not getting those interviews. And something that you can do in the meantime is do sales. You might be able to find a digital marketing sales job, or you might take a sidestep and find something around the edges in a different area. In this case, I'm just taking a look at this solar sales consultant. But not only you could use, you don't have to just take the cutout of the role as you see it. You can always think about putting in marketing tools while you're doing a sales job. So, I mean, you can make yourself some flyers potentially. You might be able to make yourself a website, do some podcasts around this sales position, and do the different things that help differentiate you from a low level sales person to someone who's a high impact, high one of the sales who generates those six figure incomes, maybe even seven figure income, depending upon exactly how well you do. But just because you're in sales, you're not necessarily limited to just cold calling somebody and asking them for the sale. But anyways, let's take a look at this job and just get an idea of what's inside of it. So, solar sales consultant at Solarity Energy Solutions in Philadelphia. It looks like your estimated sales is pretty good that they're quoting, $80,000 to $250,000 a year. That is definitely a healthy amount. I am wondering if that is all on commission, or is there's a base. Perhaps when we look at this posting, it might give us more information. But let's go down. Job description: level up your income and impact join Philly's fastest growing solar sales team. Looking for a career where your hard work pays off and your growth is truly supported? Step into a role with unlimited potential and a team that invests in your success from day one. At Solarity Energy Solutions, we're looking for ambitious individuals who want more than just a job. They want ownership, growth, and the chance to thrive in a high ticket industry. Solar is one of the most in demand products in the country, and with the right team behind you, it becomes the most rewarding. We're building a team of driven professionals who are ready to take the excuse me. We're building a team of driven professionals who are ready to take charge of their success, build long term careers, and make a real impact in their communities. If you are ready to bet on yourself, we're here to help you grow and succeed as part of our team. Sounds pretty good. I'm getting the impression that there will be some good training for the role. I am a little bit caught off guard that there's some words that are joined together, but perhaps they were using a tool where it posts their job on several platforms, and perhaps there was some technical issue along that. Um, I wouldn't necessarily take that as a negative. Let's see, top tier commissions. So yes, it is commission based. Career acceleration based on performance, flexibility, elite training. Oh yeah, there's the training. So it looks like they have mentors. Efficient installs and operations, fast timelines for happy customers. So they're saying that their company runs well. They're asking you to learn the sales process, generate leads using door-to-door outreach and networking 5 days a week. So they do expect you to go door to door and perhaps go to some events to get your name out there. Educate homeowners on the benefits of solar energy and available no cost options. So it sounds like, you'll be doing a lot of in-home presentations. That's very marketing based right there. And then no cost options. So it looks like they likely have some financing options or some government subsidies. Meet an Excel sales goal to accelerate your career growth. Attend in-person training sessions in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. Commission, rapid career growth, continuous learning, meaningful impact, exclusive company trips. So it looks like they really take care of their top achievers. Recognition and reward bonuses, incentives, and celebrations for standout performers. At Celerity, we cultivate a team of driven leaders who grow and succeed as one. If you're ready to elevate your career with a company that invests in your future, we want to hear from you. Apply now and start your journey towards a rewarding, high-earning career in clean energy sales. So, I mean, nothing really jumps out at me as a negative per se from this role here. I don't quite see that there's any guarantee of an income. There, it might be that it's all commission based, and depending upon the company, sometimes that commission can sometimes pay out slowly. So if you're I imagine if you're there for a while, then that's going to be less of an issue. But if you're strapped for cash, then it's it might be more of an issue for you. You might. It does seem like this relies on a lot of self-generated leads. They're not going to be feeding you the leads unless perhaps you're a top tier performer. Especially at the start, they're probably going to tell you. They're probably going to give you the training and then just push you out the door. And then from here, it doesn't really give you any proof per se. And then let's see. It is saying that you have 5 days of 5 days a week of work, but imagine that in this role that there'd be a lot of weekends that you would have to work, a lot of travel, and a lot of evenings that you would probably have to work as well. So in sales, technically, you're always on. Okay, so let's take a look at the company themselves. Celerity Energy Solutions. One thing that I like about this company is that their Google reviews is high at 5 stars, and they have 65 of these Google reviews. So keeping that 5 stars is very difficult to do. So it does seem like the customers that get these solutions are very happy. And then if I take a look at their website themselves, I mean, I'm not blown away by it, but it does look like a legit company in general. And I do like how they have these video spots here. These video spots are help make the company feel legitimate, but then also it does add credibility to the website in general. And as I'm thinking about it now, um, while you're considering the sales job, and if you're taking a look at their website and you see several things that you can improve upon, then that would be an opportunity for you. You could always like contact these people and be like, yeah, don't you should have, I don't know, a video gallery here or your social media links in here, and you might be able to pick up a client of your own. Residential, agricultural, commercial, linking in their Google business reviews there. Okay, that all looks good. I did a little bit of research just on the industry of selling solar panels in general, and some people are saying that they're able to generate a lot of sales, but there's quite a few posts where they're basically saying that it is a very competitive industry. And one of the things that I learned from taking a look at this was selling solar is actually something that other people. So if you're in real estate and let's say your sales are slow, then typically what some of them will do is pick up solar sales at the same time. So just to repeat myself and hopefully a little bit more clarity, real estate agents, when they're not selling homes, they might be selling solar panels. And that is a great idea because they do go hand in hand with each other. All right. And then let's just take a look at what some AI talks about. Oh, shoot. That was actually for another position or that doesn't exist anymore. So let's go back here. Let's make up a new chat here. So I'm just asking Perplexity here to make up some questions, some interview questions for that position. So it's asking about experience and motivation, sales skill and strategy, performance and resilience, company growth and culture. So let's take a couple. What attracts you to the career in solar sales and to specifically... No, silly Perplexity. It's asking from the perspective of the interviewer. So I do recommend playing around with AI a lot because sometimes you don't. It's not that your question is wrong, but it's that it wasn't specific enough, and that's kind of what is difficult with language in general. And somebody's trying to learn a specific language, there's so many nuances where if you don't have the context around it, then it's going to be so hard to understand. So let's take a look what Grok here says. Can you describe the specific training and mentorship program you offer to help new hires succeed in solar sales, especially for someone new to the industry? Sounds like a good question. How does Solarity support its sales team in generating high quality leads beyond door-to-door outreach? And are there tools and resources provided to enhance networking efforts? So, I mean, there's a potential thing right there. Let's say that they say no, then you can step in as a marketer and be like, yes, I can create brochures for you, I can create a website for you, and so on and so forth. What does the typical career progression look like for a high-performing solar sales consultant, and how quickly can someone move up to leadership roles? Good question. Can you provide more details about the commission structure and how top performers consistently achieve the $4,000 to $20,000 a month earning mention? Good question. Maybe the sales members are doing some additional tactics, some additional marketing for themselves. How does Solarity ensure a supportive team environment, and what specific measures are in place to foster collaboration and recognition among sales consultants? Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, so, I mean, I just did this review for anyone, but if you're interested in solar sales, then go ahead and check it out. It does seem like a pretty good one. If I was looking into getting into this industry, then I would consider this as a good choice. I hope that was helpful, and I hope you have a good day.